with coverage you can count on. This is the Erie News NOWCAST.
Good evening, I'm Kristen Allen. Thanks for joining us for tonight's edition of the Erie News NOWCAST. Lilly Broadcasting announcing tonight they have partnered with 3 others in buying the Erie Sports Bank Park properties on Oliver Road. The sale finalized just this evening. 2 other partners purchased the Sports Dome, Fun Park, and outdoor fields. Already work is underway to remove the dome's driving range and install synthetic turf that will be used for softball and baseball fields and 3 indoor soccer fields. All of that expected to be ready to go in just 3 weeks. And that's not all. Plans to work on the Fun Park are coming too, including go-karts, batting cages, and mini golf. New owners very excited tonight to grow the facility.
What's exciting is that now our youth don't have to leave the community to perform or compete in their sports. They can train here, they can compete here. We host all the big events that can be right here in Erie. It's right off I-90, it's very convenient, and we're going to bring more people into our community also that will also invest in what we have to offer.
We're super excited, and we saw this place as, you know, a great opportunity to give back to the community, bring people in from out of town as well, to have, you know, we could have large tournaments here and stuff like that. Going back to the junior tournament we had here a couple months ago, it's just, you know, it provides a really great opportunity to bring people to the area.
Much more to come on this purchase tonight on Erie News Now at 10 and 11. The Erie County Department of Health reporting today 169 new cases of COVID-19 in Erie County, bringing the total case count in Erie County to over 25,000. According to the CDC, Erie has a high rate of transmission and is recommending people wear masks indoors, including those who are fully vaccinated. And with case counts still soaring nationwide, the CDC is out with its strongest warning yet regarding pregnancy and COVID-19. The agency advising pregnant women to get vaccinated. This guidance comes as more than 125,000 laboratory confirmed cases of COVID-19 have been reported in pregnant women. More than 22,000 have been hospitalized with the virus, while at least 161 pregnant women have died from COVID-19. Experts say contracting symptomatic COVID-19 while pregnant can carry a 2-fold risk of being admitted to intensive care and a 70% increased risk of death. So far, only 31% of pregnant women have been vaccinated. According to recent data, gun violence is up in the city of Erie. Just yesterday, a shooting on the city's east side. Erie police are now using a grant to try to turn the violent trend around. Wednesday's incident involving a 23-year-old and 2 teenagers. The 17-year-old male victim was shot in the leg. In light of this, Erie's mayor and police chief are announcing a grant called Burn Crime Prevention Grant. It will focus on combating crime from 6th to 26th Street. Now, we spoke with the chief executive of Eagles Nest, where yesterday's shooting happened. He says most of the violence he's seen in young people stems from bad parenting.
We need parents to check the book bags of their children on a regular, consistent basis. We need parents to check their children's room, under the mattresses, in their closets. Guns are coming into this community, and that is totally unacceptable.
Bishop Brock says it's going to take everyone in the community coming together to end violence on the east side. And a new partnership is helping Mill Creek Police prepare for emergency situations. Today, members of the Mill Creek SWAT team conducted a training exercise at an old home on Cherry Street and Gore. Officers involved practiced building entry and room clearing. The Erie County Land Bank recently acquired the property, and the properties are now a new option for police, helping them prepare for hostage situations.
It's extremely important. You know, when our SWAT team gets called out, it's a high pressure, high intensity situation, and training ahead of time and being prepared for those situations is of the utmost importance.
The SWAT team trains every month, and this is the second time they've used a land bank property. And something we're all a little bit sad about here at Erie News Now, Sarah's closing for the season this afternoon. A steady stream of customers hitting Sarah's last night, ordering hamburgers, hot dogs, fries, and other favorite menu items, enjoying the friendly atmosphere inside and out. And as the staff prepares to wrap up its 42nd year in operation, Local families enjoyed the final days of an Erie summer favorite, the restaurant closing up just a little over half an hour ago. And UPMC Hammett's Cardiac Center gaining recognition today for consistently delivering high-quality care. A celebration took place earlier as members of UPMC's cardiology department received a comprehensive cardiac center certification. Now, this means they have extensive review on their program and have been recognized with high honors for their procedural outcomes, quality control, and patient access. Dr. Richard Petrella has been working in the department for 31 years and describes it as a cutting-edge heart program geared towards excellence, and he's proud to be a part of it.
It's a distinct honor because only a small percentage of programs in the country achieve this accreditation, and we're the only program in this area to do so.
Very exciting for UPMC, and this is the first hospital in the region to receive that designation and the first in the UPMC system. And September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. As it comes to an end, an Erie native is sharing his family's experience with the disease to help raise awareness of the issue. Our Jamison Hickson-Boss shares their story.
At 11 months old, Tilly Bastow is a fighter. Back in August, she had a fever that wouldn't break. Days later, she was diagnosed with AML leukemia.
There's just really not words. It's kind of devastating, and then you go from there because that's all you really can do.
Erie native Zach Bastow describes the diagnosis as life-changing.
That's the hardest thing, is seeing your kid sick, seeing your baby sick, and not being able to do something immediately or even in the short term.
Zach and his family now live in Bellingham, Washington. They will spend the next 10 months at the Children's Hospital of Seattle, where Tilly will receive several rounds of chemotherapy.
She's gone through one round of chemotherapy already, and she is still rocking out and being her happy, sometimes fussy, always curious and inquisitive self.
Zach hopes Tilly's story will help raise awareness and advance research for pediatric cancer.
Until it happens to you, I think it's really hard to realize just how common this is.
As they continue their courageous battle, a GoFundMe has been set up to help the Bastows during this difficult time.
It's really been life-changing because the bills don't stop, and, gas doesn't get cheaper and having to commute doesn't get easier.
For Zach and his family, the support has meant the world.
And it's just been so amazing, it's to not have that added stress and to be able to just be present with Tilly has been really great.
Uh-oh, where'd Tilly go? There you are. Oh, no.
I'm glad she's keeping her spirits up. To help the family out, head to our website and click on this story. Thanks for joining us tonight for this edition of the Erie News Nowcast. Join us for our next news at 10 p.m. on the CW and 11 p.m. on WICU and WSEE. Have a great night.